go, part 2 of the little Blackhawk thing going on here. Yeah, so we're coming back to the second base here, which is much harder to get a good, to try and save crates and stuff, getting disarmed with Blackhawk. So the Blackhawk plays a quite smaller role really. It's kind of, the best way to use a Blackhawk, I'd say, in this base is to pack it full of people and power drop in on the crate or behind the crate. But we didn't do it this round, we're just doing support. So I think Benzilla's flying around and he just gunned the crap out of the crate A building and that fell easily. That's just showing you how easy that thing is to go there. So our team was pretty good, which you need a really good team really on the ground to arm the crates if you're going to be on the Blackhawk, so you can support them. So they've armed B and we're doing what we can to try and protect B here. Still getting sniped a load, still getting darts coming in. Keeping an eye on B in third person there. Rockets coming up and it's destroyed. We got darted, that's not a problem. There's repairing there. So our main good thing to have on this base is if you take this base and you've got a Blackhawk in the air, what you're going to want to do is make sure that Hind gets nowhere near taken off, which is what we did then. Just flying over and minigun the crap out of the Hind before it takes off. So, because if the Hind takes off and gets higher than you, then the Blackhawk is screwed. And if the Hind is any good, then the rest of your team is screwed and you can forget about taking this base. So we just circle this base now, pretty much doing most of the same things we did earlier, watching out for darts and stuff. I can't believe they're still firing darts at me. Surely the people who are firing darts would notice that as soon as they did that, the chaff's just getting rid of it, unless they don't know that that's what the chaff is doing. But they figure out, I think in one more pass, they figure out that to take out a Blackhawk that's not got it's got chaff on, it obviously doesn't have armor if it's got chaff, so they just gust at me in a minute, and that brings down the Blackhawk. Now, in fact. So they knocked the Blackhawk out of the air with the Gustav. Guy who figured it out is obviously clever enough to figure out that that doesn't stop bullets, so he shoots me in the air through cover. Good for him. And at this point I hear Benzilla laughing. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I go to spawn on him, and she's taken off in the Hind. So I'm like, okay. And apparently loads of people knock it on the window trying to get in, and he just flipped them the finger and flew off. So now we have the Hind, which should be in their hands. I mean, this thing should be the thing that just kills your whole team. But now we have it, and we're gonna come back and teach them why they shouldn't lose this damn thing. So in one strafe, they're on A. In one strafe, Benzilla gets a triple kill. Hind finishes off, the UAV finishes off the last guy on the crate, and that's that crate gone. So we have the Hind, and that's pretty much a great way to fly doing this. So that's a win. Obviously you're going to get a win if you don't have the Hind. Well, you can fight off people if you don't have a good Hind, but if the other people, if the attackers get a Hind, then you're screwed. So this is the other way around. This is us. I think this was a different match, but it kind of demonstrates the Hind a bit better. So I'm just going to show you the beginning of this match. Their team was pretty damn good, and also pretty damn lucky, because when it came to trying to save this base, obviously I had a dart gun and there was a lot of bullshit going on like that. I had knives just going through people and all sort of junk going on. Massive clusterfuck. Dead man's click, another knife doesn't work. And it was kind of an annoying match because that happened all the way through this match. There was sniping a lot as well. It was a really dull match up until this point. So we decided to say just whatever. I spawn, not realizing that the whole base is gone. So Benzilla's getting in the Hind right now, and he's telling me that he's in the Hind. So that's a good demonstration, because this was a different match. Our team was getting raped, and we got completely stormtrooped into this bit. So if it was any other map, this is where we'd just lose the last base. But because we got the Hind, yeah, we'll see what happens when we get the Hind in the air. And I'm going to leave that for part 3, guys. See what happens when we get the Hind. Peace.